and it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. The dish to Vucevic. He can't hit that time, so the Hawks will take it the other way. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Now DeRozan, after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Right side, Levine lets it go with the 3. Rebound, Atlanta. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Capella kicks to Collins. Young against DeRozan. Capella with a screen on DeRozan. That shot wide open. Young's got the first 3 points tonight for Atlanta.
And you give Young just a glimpse of the bucket. He can drain it from literally anywhere on the floor.
The drive-by Ball. The wide open look here for DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now, here's Collins. Capella kicks to Collins. Pass to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Atlanta gets it back. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Young from outside. Hits it from 3-point range. Young's got 6 points.
You got to admire the awareness Bogdanovich possesses. I mean, solid at realizing when the D has left someone open.
And it's Ball penetrating for 3. Levine. Collins grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Passes it to Reddish. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Vucevic against Capella. Collins wide open. He fires. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Bulls trail by 3. Levine up top over Bogdanovich. Gets a hand on it, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Outside Collins. Back to Young. And the pass to Capella. Young against Ball. And Ball with the block.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Ball slim allows him to make a difference on this.
Here's DeRozan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Collins.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Here's Reddish. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Young. Lets it go from the wing. Capella backs in, coming off the assist from Young. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Here's Williams after Clint Capella's bucket. That one drops for him. And that's now 7 points for DeMar DeRozan.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And Levine with the slam.
Solid at swiping the ball away. Ball is great at studying his man and anticipating his next move.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young passes to Capella. He kicks it to Collins. Back to Capella. A shake. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Capella's got his second bucket of the night.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Levine for three, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. A good close contest so far.
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancers. Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the three. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Ball. Following the basket by Trae Young. And it's Ball penetrating.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
This is a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Capella with it. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Levine against Bogdanovich. Ball feeling it out a bit. Outside DeRozan. It's Chicago with another bucket. And you think of the superstars who dominate the game with their skill level, Chris, like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka. Who are those skills superstars from when you played?
Oh, well, I mean, I tell you, for me, there's guys like Steve Nash, of course, my boy, shout out to my man, Peja Stojakovic, Dirk Nowitzki, Mark Price, Chris Mullin, what up, buddy? John Stockton. Just a lot of great talent.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes with different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Now Capella, following the three-point attempt by DeRozan. Back to Young, and stolen by Williams. Levine with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Williams can't get it to go.
When D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Patrick Williams, the fourth pick of that 2020 draft. A bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Most mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process. I mean, the Bulls fell in love with him.
On its way from DeRozan for two. That doesn't go either for DeRozan.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the rejection by Collins. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Ball against Young. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Down low. Capella against Ball. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Collins. Another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside Williams. Passes to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Driving to the basket. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Young passes to Capella. Outside Collins. Collins setting the pick for Capella. Young outside. Capella finds Young. Back to Capella. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Fires from the wing. And it's Young. That time on the assist from Capella. Capella's got his third assist on the night. Right side Levine. Whoa! Finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now. Easy to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Now, here's Collins. Young passes to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Another three for Atlanta.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here is Ball. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming into the floor for the Bulls.
6 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Caruso. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And that's it for the first half. All right, David, thank you. And
19.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Green is out there with Brent. Then it's Jones. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the two-guard. Jones against Hunter. Wright dishes to Hunter. Back to Wright. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 4. Here's Caruso. Sweet move. And no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Now here's White. No points in the game yet for him. Tries from 10. Caruso, no good. The Hawks leading by 4. Williams passes to Wright, and there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Wright looking around. There's the pass to Chang. Shot clock at 6. Wright left side. And stolen by White.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Atlanta's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Outside Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got the lead up to 6 now for Atlanta.
And just a fluid offensive talent with really a knack for getting to his spots. Williams so hard to keep up
with. Bulls trail by 6. Now here's White. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Second chance shot. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. White goes in. Bradley kicks to Jones.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime. I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Caruso. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Bulls have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Right outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Zhang against Bradley. Zhang, the pass to Gallinari. 5 to shoot from 10 feet out.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Here's Wright. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
You got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the cap.
Now here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And White slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
So it's Atlanta now. The Bulls getting the bucket. Outside Williams. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Bradley. To the middle. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right. And I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
White goes in, and White slams it in.
No easy way to stop White on the drive. He's got speed and agility on his side.
Williams kicks to Wright. Back to Williams. Pass to Hunter. There's the 3. They grab their own miss, and it's Gallinari on the follow. And the Hawks lead by 5.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's White. A 3-pointer off the mark. Now here's Williams. Defense right on him. It's stolen by Bradley. Here's Green. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. The third quarter comes to a close. It's at.
All right, look who's coming over the door. Come on, get loud.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA is headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. Now, here is Young. 6 to shoot. For the 3. It's all in by the Bulls.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Ball with a wide open look. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. Time call. Here, the Bulls decide to talk it over. Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his fourth year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David. Capella dishes to Bogdanovich. It's tipped. And Levine, here we go. Outside Williams. Levine deciding where to go with it. Vucevic trying to get open. Levine can't hit.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Maybe we can give him a pass for that turnover, only because he's been reliable up to now, mistake-free.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Young pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Driving inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And here's Young after the three-pointer from Zach Levine. Capella dishes to Collins. He kicks to Reddish. It's Young on the wing, stolen by Ball. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Outside DeRozan. Outside Levine. Pulls up. No good off the back of the rim. Atlanta leading by 4. Young outside. Stolen by Ball. Moving it up. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Now, here is Young. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Capella with a screen on Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Fast break. Here comes Chicago to tie it up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
This is such a skillful finish. Ball is attacking the lane like this. It forces the defense back.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And it's tied up with that one.
Now, that's big free throws from the player. They depend on in those situations.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Here he goes. Inside. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. Goodness.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Ball finds Levine. Over Bogdanovich. And again, Chicago. No good. Atlanta's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking a three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Young against DeRozan. Now, here's Capella. He's guarded closely. Tries from 7. And he another shot that one, missing.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
DeRozan for three. And again, no good by Chicago. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
It's stolen by Vucevic.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they're within reach now, but if they fail to execute, this could be it.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Here's Young after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Outside, Bogdanovich going inside. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And you really got to whack Bogdanovich to stop the basket. I mean, he's that skilled of a finisher.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a three-point attempt.
Levine for three. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go, but force overtime. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Valley. Thanks. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now here's Capella. From deep. And stolen by Williams. Here's Tatum. Hunter with some nice D.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
They get it back. Now here's Capella. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Young. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hunter. And here's Capella. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Here's Smart. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Horford outside. Kick out to Brown. 4-3. No luck on that one. From outside the arc. Outside Young. Fires for 3. To the inside. Horford with a steal. Brown with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Some room here for Williams. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Nice switch up. Already into his shot motion, he kicks it to another shooter.
And now Horford just not as effective on the offensive end as he once was, but still continues to contribute.
Bogdanovich, no good. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And for Horford, he still puts up decent totals. Brent, the efficiency is what has faltered.
Well, up there, he's going to start making plays and try to be a conduit for the offense, BA. Coaches trust that decision-making and that experience.
4 on the clock. Tries to snap the cold streak. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Smart passes to Brown. Shoots. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Young. Pass to Capella. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's the 3. Young misses.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
The kick to Tatum. Takes a 3. Fires hitting the triple.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run.
I mean, It's just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Brown. From deep three-point range. And again, Boston with the triple.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there, getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
And Young, here we go. And down it goes. 2 points.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
And there's the drive. Tatum from long range. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Boston.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And Atlanta looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Brown. He's got 7. And the jam by Brown.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Collins. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Bogdanovich against Brown. They grab their own miss. And Capella gets it to go.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Outside, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Tatum from long range. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Capella. Here's Young. Capella screen on Smart. Young attacking. Uses the glass on the layup. Young's got his second basket. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low. Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Young, the pass to Collins. Capella against Williams. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, he doesn't lack for toughness. DeAndre Hunter inviting the contact.
Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Atlanta on D. It's a 14-point game. Here's Tatum, and there's the rejection. And here's the fast break. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Brown.
2 minutes.
The three is up. Horford pulls it in. Boston has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Now here's Brown. He's got 11. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Hunter passes to Young. Back to Hunter. A minute 9 left in the first half of this one. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Williams. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. Rebound Boston. 17 points was their biggest margin. And Tatum, here we go. Here's Williams. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Williams has got 8 points.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Young finds Hunter. Now Collins deflects the pass. Horford with a steal. That one goes. Count it.
Well, Horford right there using both his head and his hands. As soon as he gets the ball, looks up the floor, starts the fast break.
And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 17. Allie, as always, thanks.
2. The Hawks. 15.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Dennis Schroeder. Neesmith out there with Dennis Kanter. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's the Boston 5.
Big expectations on Cam Reddish as he came into the league and now starting to adapt to more and more minutes.
Hey, that's just their first turnover. Overall, they've done a great job taking care of the ball.
Right up top, covered by Schroeder. Pass to Reddish. Here's Jang. Outside, Williams. And he drives in. Back to Jang. And the shot's good. And while Cam Reddish has certainly had his obstacles since joining the league, he's proven he's ready to learn, Brim.
I think that's the most important thing is after you get over the anger, hey, trust me, they get angry first, is just to settle in and say, what can I work on and where can I start to earn minutes on the floor? Cam's starting to do that, and he's starting to grow.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The former Turkish star and 3rd overall pick in the 2011 draft, Kanter is still trying to become a dominant force at the NBA level.
Now here's Wright, looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Reddish from deep. Oh, got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. And Boston has possession. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Schroeder with it. Picked up by Gallinari. Outside, Williams. Here he goes. 5 to shoot. That's tipped. It's stolen by Wright. Inside. Stolen by Schroeder. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Outside Richardson. Pass to Kanter. Back to Richardson. It's Williams. High post. Kanter with it. And Kanter with the slam.
Well, the D attempted to foul Kanter before he got that shot off, but too late. Results in the and one.
Free throw good. Kanter. And the Hawks shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Right outside. Pass to Jang. Now Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. Right outside. Over Schroeder. And it's Wright missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And Williams punches it home.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Now here's Wright. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Shot to stop the run. That shot missing. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
With the drive. And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Gallinari with it. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Reddish. Three-pointer. Left side Williams. No good. A bit long that time.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
And Reddish, here we go. Right outside. And he lays it up and in. Wright's got his first points of the night.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Kanter. Good on the shot. Kanter's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Jang. He's guarded by Kanter. Jang in the post. Kanter's there. Jang's shot is off. Out to the right wing. There's Neesmith with the 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Right, attacking. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And so it's Boston with it. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Williams from long range gets the 3 to fall.
During his career, Lou Williams has been a decent threat from the three-point line, around 35%. Good at stretching out the court.
Neesmith, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
All right, look who's coming on onto the court.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Smart passes to Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Here's Tatum to the wing, right side. Williams passes to Brown. Back to Williams. Kick out to Brown. Just 3 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And Williams punches it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Young, the pass to Capella. Now here's Collins. Over to the left wing. To the wing on the left. Off target from three-point range. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Outside Tatum. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Smart passes to Williams. Tatum finds Williams. Hey, rejected by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. The pull-up jumper. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Collins against Tatum. Out to Horford. Over Hunter. Horford can't hit.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Smart against Young. Kick out to Brown. Hits the trifecta. And the Celtics lead by 21.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Let's see who gets the longest. And who wants the t-shirt? And your Celtics answer.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Outside Young. Misses the 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Brown inside. Defended by Bogdanovich. Smart for 3. Offensive rebound. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Lonzo Ball.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's the 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Celtics have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. And Brown with the stuff.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. From downtown. Knocks it down from distance.
Not a ton of times where Young is off the ball in a situation for catch and shoot, but he's still capable.
Smart passes to Tatum. Up and in on the layup.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And what a huge performance it was for Jaylen Brown.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Tatum with it. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Here's Hunter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Now here's Smart. The kick to Tatum. Fades away. And that one drops.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And That can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Now Smart. Let's go with a three. He can't hit that time. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams. And it's Smart in at the one spot. Levine can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. He's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Ball to pass to Williams. To the inside. Vucevic. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. And the foul goes against Boston.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach Levine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game. And the dunk by Tatum.
Man, and Tatum gets up on these alley-oops, has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Smart dishes to Williams. In the corner. Tatum with it. Outside, Smart. Lock at 6. There's the dish to Williams. With the clock winding down. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Ball against Smart. The drive by Ball. And he can't jam it through. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Back to Brown. Passes it to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. It's good.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Outside DeRozan. Good D by Williams.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Tatum passes to Brown. Buries it from three-point range. Brown's got 5 points so far.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this.
Coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lonzo.
Here's Ball. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. He feeds it to Vucevic. Over Williams. And the Bulls with another miss.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Smart finds Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now Tatum. Brown feeling it out a bit with the drive.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Here's Williams. And Ball with the block.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
Levine against Tatum. Brown kicks to Tatum. Offensive rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing here by 8. Kick out to Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Slick shot by Zach right off the pass. He just goes straight into his motion.
Outside, Smart. Here's Horford. Smart dishes to Horford. Back to Smart. Three-pointer. Ball with the rebound. Chicago's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Levine deciding where to go with it. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Tatum. Outside, Smart. Back to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Smart against Ball. He kicks it to Levine. Shoots over Brown, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Boston, bringing the quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Celtics.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in its center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Levine can't hit. Celtics leading by 7. Smart on the wing. To the middle. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by DeRozan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Now Ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Williams with the steal.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Bradley's checked in for Chicago. Outside, Horford. Smart passes to Tatum. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
It's Smart with the drive. Williams. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Williams has got 6.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Pass to Bradley. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Smart passes to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 3rd assist on the night.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the deck.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Here's Williams, and Boston with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Tatum on the wing. Clock at 4. Here's Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Takes the 3. Good on the triple.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 times a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
And it's Ball penetrating. Levine wide open. Another three for Chicago.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
Outside, Smart. Outside, Horford. Brown outside. Feeds it to Williams. The kick out to Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. 3-pointers off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
DeRozan finds Ball. 55 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's DeRozan, and it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots. And that is a great move off the baseline and a big-time play at the basket.
A great, fantastic reverse dunk. Had to get up high for that one. Outside, Ball. And there's the drive. DeRozan for 3. Rebound, Boston.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Williams, a screen on Brown. Levine for 3. They get the rebound. And that one released in time, but no good.
I like the defense there by Zach.
And the first half is... And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. If you look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Boston, we've got Josh Richardson. Enes Kanter is out there with Williams. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Schroeder in at the point. Bulls trail by 10. And White kicks to Caruso. Now the pass to Vucevic. Makes it off the glass.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Schroeder. Kicks it out to Richardson. 5 to shoot. And he drives in from 15 feet away. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. White against Schroeder. White the pass to Green. Vucevic trying to get open. Good D by Williams.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
It's Schroeder with the drive. And the basket is good. Schroeder's got his first 2 points of the night.
He is so good going to the basket. Schroeder knows how to keep his man off balance.
Steps back. White down low. He's guarded by Schroeder. And it's Vucevic missing. Celtics leading by 10. It's Richardson on the wing. Nailed from three-point land. Richardson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I love that catch and shoot. Defensively, you've got to close hard. Josh is dangerous in that area.
And stolen by Richardson. Little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Deflects the pass. Jones with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. To the right side. It's stolen by Jones. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Caruso. The shot off that time, so the Celtics will take it the other way. It's Schroeder with the drive. Pass to Nesmith.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
From the high post, 6 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. Launches it. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls trail by 11. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Schroeder outside. Into the lane. Richardson dishes to Schroeder. On the wing, Williams. White covering. The feed to Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Vucevic setting the pick for Jones. Back to White. Vucevic down low. He's against Cantor. Vucevic with the bucket.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Schroeder passes to Nesmith. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. To the paint. And Cantor throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Here's White. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Vucevic is screen on Richardson. Here's Caruso. Buries it down low.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotation, but it's worth it.
And so it's Boston.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lonzo Ball.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Bradley in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Horford finds Tatum. Back to Horford. Williams with the block. Outside, Levine. Outside, Williams. It's stolen by Brown. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. "17-foot shot on the way." They recover it, and he recovers it. They get it again. Williams' shot is off. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And again, Chicago turns it over.
Celtics ball.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Ball against Smart. In the corner, Horford with it. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Nice shot by Smart.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside, Ball. In the corner, it's Levine. Driving the lane. And it's sent back by Horford. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 assists in the game. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Bulls trail by 14. Ball with it, and it's Horford picking him up.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
Boston's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13. Smart against Ball. Goes up on the block, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
First free throw is good.
And being a second-generation NBA talent, Horford knows how to stay successful in this league. You see how he's evolved his game to keep up with the time.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
No problems knocking that one down.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Celtics leading by 12, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
We've got 1:48 left here in the 4th quarter. The drive-by Ball. Outside, Levine. No good on that one. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. And here is Tatum. Pass to Brown. Tatum deciding where to go with it. 4 on the clock. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Tatum.
3.
Tatum's got his 6th assist on the night.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Celtics.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Williams.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Tatum kicks to Horford. They get it back. Brown outside. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. From deep three-point range, and DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. Ball finds DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Nice little dribble move there from DeRozan to open up space for the shot.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win.
Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Bradley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Capella. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Bradley grabs the board. Collins against Levine. DeRozan left side. Here's Bradley. Kicks it to DeRozan. Here's Levine. DeRozan outside. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Excellent D there from Capella.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Young against Ball. Jacks up a 3. Young can't hit. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter with a step back. And again, no good by Chicago.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Down low. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Young against Ball. Outside, Williams. Pass to DeRozan. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
Bogdanovich against Levine. There's Young with the 3. Williams grabs the board. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 to start. DeRozan outside. Williams with the screen. DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. Going inside. Second chance effort. Here's Bradley. Hey, rejected by Capella.
He seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
From in close. And no good, trying to use the glass. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Collins.
In the first 2 minutes.
Pass to Capella. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Levine for 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Yeah, and how about the confidence Levine has? I mean, he feels like he can get these shots whenever he wants. Zach Levine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
Bogdanovich finds Collins. To the inside. Here's Young. Pass to Reddish. Now here's Capella. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Collins. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky is the limit. And you can learn a lot by watching him operate in the offense.
And Zach Levine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
The Hawks trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Young. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
And both free throws good for Young.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. Outside Levine. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Levine's got 9.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Back to Young. Pass to Capella. Here's Young, plenty of space. Money from 17 feet out.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Zach Levine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago Bulls.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Hey guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
On the floor for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich, and it's Reddish in at small forward. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Reddish on the wing. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. Reddish on the wing. Outside Young. This one for 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Fires the 3. Can't get it to drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Young. Left side, Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Outside, Bogdanovich. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. DeMar DeRozan picks one up. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Kicks it to DeRozan from the arc. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. DeRozan's got 5 now.
Because it's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing.
Capella, the pass to Young. 4-3. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
Ball passes to Williams. Kicks it to DeRozan. DeRozan double teamed. The 3 from Ball. The rebound by the Hawks. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Collins. Capella with it. Outside Young. The 3 ball. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Williams with the screen. Ball into the lane. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to 3-point play. They'll pin that one on John Collins. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The 3-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
2 minutes.
Ball outside. Levine against Bogdanovich. Pass to Bradley. On the wing, DeRozan. Into the lane. Capella with a block. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. A line change here for Chicago.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Back to Williams. Drives to the hoop, and he gets that one. Williams has got his first 2 points.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect them.
1:06 left to play in the first half. White, good.
No easy way to stop White on the drive. He's got speed and agility on his side.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Jang. And here's Hunter. Back to Jang. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls it in from the elbow. Hits the front of the rim and out. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Pass to Jones. And that's a foul. Called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
26 seconds left in the first half. It's White with a drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
But like most guards, White is his best attacking the rim. It could lead to some free throws.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Bulls, Kobe White.
White hits them both. The Hawks trailing. Now here's Wright. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Williams misses. Green with the ball. And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's the Bulls leading. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, Zach Levine has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
We've got Kobe White, Green out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Pass to Jang, right outside. Outside, Williams. Back to Wright. 5 to shoot. For 3. That shot off the mark. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far.
And there's so many different paths in the game. DeLon Wright has a unique story. I mean, he started at junior college in San Francisco, eventually playing a full 4 years in college.
The kick out to White. He takes it in. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
You know, these dunks, I mean, they get you really excited about White's his future is deep.
Hey, give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, B.A. Well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft at 23 years old. I tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot in this league, earning himself a nice second contract in the summer of 2019.
And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Williams. Yep, that one goes. Williams has got his second bucket on the night.
Although he's a little older now, Williams still possesses fantastic speed, showing it off right there.
Wright against White. Outside, Green. The kick out to White. He hits the back iron and sinks it. White's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, there's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
Wright, the pass to Williams. Back to Wright. Vucevic with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break, and it's hammered home by Green.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Wright, the pass to Hunter. Wright against White. Wright attacking. Good on the bucket.
It's big for a combo guard. Wright is 6'5". You know, he can do some work inside.
Chicago leading. And here's White. Give him 8. On the wing, Green. Outside White. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Caruso.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Hawks ball.
The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Jang, covered by Vucevic. Here's Gallinari. Back to Jang. Vucevic with a steal. To the middle. Here's Green. Gallinari pulls it in.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
It's Wright on the wing. Back to Gallinari. Pass to Wright. To the paint. His first shot attempt. Again, Atlanta.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. That makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
1:06 left to play in the third. Now here's Jones. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Here's Young. He has 7. Now Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Fires from deep. Now here's Bogdanovich. He's covered closely. Just 5 on the clock. Nice move. Young finds Bogdanovich. No good from outside. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. White for 3. Collins with the rebound.
Oh, that's just a lucky break from the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And there's the lob.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Bogdanovich has got 7 points.
The 3-point shot is wet. Bogdanovich looking calm, cool, and collected whenever he pulls.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Bulls out in front, up 6. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Atlanta looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Capella's got 4 points now in the quarter. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Levine for 3. And no good. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Young from long range to take the lead. Rebound by the Bulls. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Ball. Driving inside. Williams on the wing. Pass to Levine. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And here's Capella. Here's Reddish. Down low. Ball with a steal. In transition. Here they come. Young against DeRozan. Right side Levine. Hey, rejected by Capella. Here's Reddish. Pounded by Ball. Pass to Capella. Collins with it. To tie it up. The kick out to Young. 6 to shoot. Wide open. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. And it's all knotted up.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Allie, thank you. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Williams on the wing. And the call will be against John Collins. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Ball. Driving to the basket. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Looking comfortable in the pick and roll action. Levine just taking what he sees in these sets.
Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young to take the lead. Rebound by the Bulls. Bradley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Collins, the shot's good.
And finally, after trailing for so long, they've leveled the score late here in the fourth.
I didn't think they'd be able to come all the way back. This game's had a little bit of everything. Wrong guy to put on the line in the close game. You know he's not going to miss.
And it's Ball off the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 1.
You see the athleticism right there? You gotta like watching ball go into the lane and finish.
Outside Bogdanovich. Ball with a steal. Pass to DeRozan. Bradley sets a screen. Shot clock at 6. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. Clock at 4. Williams, a screen on Young. Ball passes to Williams. Shoots over Young. Williams misses. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Collins.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Levine with it. Now Bogdanovich defending.
What a terrific penetrator. The speed of Levine is what makes defenders nervous.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And the Bulls making a change here. Vucevic is checked in. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
In a close game, every point matters. Terrific focus at the line there to help them keep pace.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Young. To the middle. Here's Capella. Ooh, offline. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're trailing by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Right side Young. Here's Reddish. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline.
chemistry that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the point. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. Young outside. The pass to Capella. 6 to shoot, and stolen by Williams. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. At the elbow, Williams. Brown outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Young finds Capella. Now, here's Collins. He's looking for Horford and finds him. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Smart deciding where to go with it. Outside Tatum. Fires for 3. Nice move. That's good from Williams, the assist by Tatum.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Here's Young following the bucket by the Celtics. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And that one, good.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now, here is Young, and stolen by Williams. Here's Tatum. He takes it in. Bogdanovich against Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Horford, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Back to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. To stop the drought.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
2 minutes.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Sends it back.
Quick off the floor. Has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
The Hawks trail by 7. Young finds Bogdanovich. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Off target from three-point range. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Tatum drives in. Outside, Smart. Left side, Williams. Boston needs to get off a shot. Smart misses. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 7. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Trains the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Smart. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Young passes to Capella. Collins with it. Back to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. The 3. Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics leading by 6. Brown wide open. He fires. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight. Young looking around. Passes to Hunter. Taken away by Williams. And here's Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the...
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Celtics out in front. They lead by 12. And we'll be back with you right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at center. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. On the wing, Brown. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Brown against Bogdanovich. And it's Brown missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
In the corner, it's Hunter. And Young, here we go. And stolen by Horford. There's Brown with the 3. Rebounded by Capella.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Hawks trail by 12. Young passes to Capella. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, Hunter with it. Williams picks him up. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Taken away by Williams. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And Brown throws it down.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown in transition, a phenomenal finisher in the open floor.
Young passes to Capella. He kicks it to Collins. Back to Capella. His first shot coming late. Shot by Collins, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Brown feeling it out a bit. And finished off by Brown.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
Young outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Atlanta again missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Horford the pass to Smart. Back to Horford. Takes a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Smart's got his third basket of the night right there. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy, and I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Smart goes in. It doesn't go for him. The Hawks trail by 18. 1:04 left in the first half of the game. Boy, he launched that one from way outside. Young's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Takes it inside, and the dunk by Brown.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Capella kicks to Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Capella with a screen on Smart. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And it's Capella missing. Boston leading by 17. Smart passes to Tatum. No good on the 3. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Hunter finds Young. Horford with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat.
Jaylen Brown has been leading. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the floor for Boston, Dennis Schroeder is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Williams. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward. Gallinari got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation. Now Schroeder. There's the drive and the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Boston ball.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team second.
Schroeder outside. Kanter sets the pick for Schroeder. Down low and stolen by Jang.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing. You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Richardson attacking. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Driving in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one.
Nesmith. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. The Hawks trail by 15. Wright with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Williams. Back to Jang. Shot clock at 5. Kicks to Gallinari. Over Williams. And it's Gallinari missing.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Richardson dishes to Cantor. Richardson outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. Neesmith can't get it to go. Atlanta shooting it disastrous. 25% from the field so far. Tries from 7. Outside Williams, and he drives in, and the layup's good off the glass. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, the dribble drive by Lou Williams, such a special aspect to what he does.
It's Schroeder with the drive. Cantor inside. Jang defending. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Hawks trail by 13. Right outside. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Williams against Richardson. Williams kicks to right. The rebound by the Celtics.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason, and cap space drying up quickly, and he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. The shot by Reddish, no good. Celtics leading by 13. In the corner, it's Richardson. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Cantor. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, Cantor just has an ability to score on the interior. That's his special skill.
Right, the pass to Jang. He dishes it to Williams. Cantor against Jang. Williams for 3. Not going to go that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Cantor finds Richardson. The pass to Neesmith. Reddish grabs the rebound.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. You know, Doris, something that doesn't get talked about enough with Williams, he is a solid playmaker.
Right. I mean, the reputation is this guy is an elite scorer off the bench historically, but he does a great job setting up the guys around him on the second unit. Solid passer, gets an outstanding number of assists night after night. Come on, this guy's so explosive when he comes into the painted area. Dennis Schroeder, a spark plug right now.
Right, the pass to Williams. Here's Jang. Dishes it to Gallinari. Back to Jang. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And so it's Boston, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've and a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Now, here's Bogdanovich, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. the basket. And the Celtics lead by 18.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Bogdanovich dishes to Young. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist from Young.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
The kick out to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And the shot goes in.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And here's Smart. Brown outside. Going inside. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Young. Good work defensively by Smart. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Tatum finds Brown. Over to the left wing. Horford has a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Smart against Young. Outside Tatum. From deep. Atlanta with the rebound. Young in the corner. Outside Bogdanovich. The Hawks working the ball around. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. In the corner, Collins with it. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
Smart passes to Tatum. From past the arc. Smart against Young. Horford fires. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Collins looking around. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. And that one goes long. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option. And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Celtics.
And the big difference here was accuracy from 3-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jaylen Brown.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And the Hawks with possession here. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Young with no one around. Hits the jumper in space.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Back to Smart. The tray. And the miss. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
That's the end of the game.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Tony Bradley out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. To the inside. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
All right, look who's coming on up to the court. Come on and get involved. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Here's Ball. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Ball right side. Pass to Bradley. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is Chicago. Here's Bradley. Williams defending. Clock at 6. Ball outside. From deep. The Bulls with another miss. Boston on offense. Tatum finds Smart. Back to Tatum. Brown inside. Bradley on him. Outside. Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man. Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Levine, good.
If history is any indicator, more often than not, Levine's going to take this shot. It's what he's built to do.
Now here's Smart. Horford outside, knocked loose. And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
And he makes both free throws. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 to start. Smart against Ball. Outside Levine. 3-pointer. Boston with a rebound. Pass to Brown. Up top, Horford. Williams defending. Tatum against DeRozan. Left side, Tatum. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Can't hit from in close. Here's Levine. Horford pulls it in.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Now here's Tatum. There's the drive. Outside, Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 6 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Chicago. All right, look who's coming on to the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. All right, fans, that was the Celtics dancers dance team. Make some noise.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Smart against Ball. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Out to Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. Right side Tatum. On the drive, Smart puts up a 3. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. 7 points in the game.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Ball outside. Drives to the hoop. Chalk up 2 there.
On the drive, Lonzo's footwork is tremendous. The defense can't keep up with him.
Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Brown with the steal. Tatum passes to Smart. Out to Horford. Back to Smart. 4 on the clock. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Levine. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
No question, Zach Levine has one of the more creative scoring minds in the league. I mean, just check out the multiple dunk contests he's won.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Ball against Smart. Outside Tatum. Launches it. He's off on that one. DeRozan outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Boston closing out this quarter with
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
On the court for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Tony Bradley. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Now here's Brown. Give him 8. No good with the elbow jumper. DeRozan outside. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Williams. Tatum with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Williams finds Tatum. And he drives in. Back to Williams. Horford left side. 6 on the shot clock. Ball with a steal. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Now the Celtics on the move. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
First team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Robert Williams. At the line with 1 shot.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. And in crunch time, when the game is close, some players rise to the occasion, Smitty. Others tighten up. What do you think makes the difference?
Well, first of all, a lot of it is confidence. But I think also you got to trust in your preparation. And a lot of guys are built for the moment, and some are not. And most of the guys built for the moment, they are superstars.
And that one misses. Chicago trailing here. Ball outside. Inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Brown with the block. Smart outside. From deep three-point range. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
Ball against Smart. Kicks it to DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Tatum. DeRozan. Some solid defense from Williams. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
There it is, his first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter, his third of the game.
Here's Ball. Tipped. Looking to win the run.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Brown inside, defended by DeRozan. Levine against Horford. No good there. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Levine with it. Now guarded by Brown. DeRozan against Tatum. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Tatum finds Brown. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Horford passes to Tatum. Nails the wide-open jumper. Tatum's got 9.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Stolen by Ball.
Ooh, slick move. Excellent timing and fast hands led to the steal.
I love how hard Lonzo Ball plays. It's what's allowed him to overwhelm the defense right there.
It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Brown passes to Williams. Over to the wing. Here's Smart. Clock at 6. Banked it in off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
First free throw is good.
During his rookie year, Jason Tatum battled LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals. Tatum's been an impact from the moment he joined the league.
The Bulls making a switch here. Green's checked in for Williams. Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Caruso, he's checked in for Zach Levine. And it's White in for Ball.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Offensive rebound. Right wing. Here's Caruso. Here's Vucevic. They shoot again. And it's good on the lay-in.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
The drive by Smart. Vucevic with a steal. And so it's Boston with an impressive 16-point lead. very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Josh Richardson out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Nesmith. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. That's the Boston Five. Now here's Jones. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Vucevic. Green with a screen on Williams. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Schroeder against White. Schroeder into the lane. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 16.
He is so good going to the basket. Schroeder knows how to keep his man off balance.
Driving inside. Outside for Green. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Celtics. And here's Richardson. Outside, Williams. Pass to Nesmith. Williams in the post. Working on Green with the fadeaway. It's hauled in by White. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
Well, he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. Has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Boston with the ball. Following the bucket by the Bulls. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Nesmith. And here's Kanter. Vucevic with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Schroeder. Outside Richardson. To the paint. Here's Kanter. And Kanter with the slam.
A little pick and roll action. Richardson very unselfish. It's the man with a nice catchable pass.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Got a hand on it. And he's able to get it back. Richardson, the pass to Kanter. And it's Chicago with a board. Outside White. Jones. Outside for Green. There's the triple. Pure from three-point range. Green's got 5 now.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
On the attack, Schroeder. Here's Kanter. It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass to Caruso. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And he gets the bucket.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Outside Schroeder. And here is Williams. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Williams has got himself on the board with a 3 there. Outside White. Driving in, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Wow, coming off the drive, Kobe White just flies up to the rim. Nothing the defense could do there.
Schroeder against White. Richardson with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Got a line change here for Boston. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. DeRozan with the rebound.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Levine finds Williams. Back to Levine. 12 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. 4 seconds left. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
And so it's Boston going into the break up 12. Building the... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Bradley in at the center position. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
To the left wing. It's stolen by Smart. It's Brown on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Williams misses. And the Bulls shooting about 35% so far in this game. Ball outside. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Bradley sets a screen, and there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Smart. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Williams. Tatum from long range. He drops it from range. And the Celtics lead by 15.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Here's Ball. Smart grabs the miss. Smart's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Tatum drives in. Up top, Brown. Smart outside. Williams finds Brown. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Levine. Brown can't hit. And Chicago has possession. They have yet to score here in the fourth. DeRozan passes to Williams. Doesn't go that time. Horford with some nice D. Boston has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Now here's Smart. The kick to Tatum. Takes the 3. And the Celtics have another 3.
On the catch and shoot, Tatum is a go-to option. It seems like he's always ready to put up a shot.
Yep, that one goes.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Now Horford. Smart outside.
2 minutes.
Horford outside. No good on the 3. For Chicago, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Ball passes to DeRozan. Takes it inside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Nice read on that play by DeRozan. Came off the pick and took what the defense gave him.
Levine against Brown. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. To the left side wing. There's Tatum with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Ball kicks it to DeRozan. There's the drive. And they recover it. And it's Ball off the drive. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Well, with a comeback out of range, you can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Celtics.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the right side. Horford passes to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Bradley grabs the board. DeRozan against Smart. Pass to Levine. The three. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this hard alley. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.